Hey, to get started, that was a hell of a ball game. My hats off to Salle. What a bunch of warriors they were. You know, a lot of respect for what they did. Their game plan was sound. They really put us to the test. As far as my group, I'm super proud of these guys. What a season. You know, this season lasted 6 months. I mean, we started in June, and we're getting ready to go into January. But they stayed focused throughout. All the hurdles, all the changes in routine, you know, every little thing that COVID threw at us, you know, it seemed like we were ready to answer the bell, and just stayed focused all the way through. You know, these guys really believed in what they were doing. They really enjoyed playing with each other. They enjoyed practice. I'll tell you, practice at our place was amazing. You know, the things that we did on the practice field and the competition on the practice field helped prepare them for, you know, what took place out there tonight. The coaching staff, God, I've got a great group of coaches. We've been together a long time, and you know, I think their experience really showed in the ball game tonight. We had to make a lot of adjustments. We had guys go down. We had to replace. You know, the depth of our team, I think, was critical tonight. We had 3 starters down on defense at the end. We had 2 on offense that we had to fill in for. So just we answered every challenge, and couldn't be prouder of a team than I am of this group tonight.
Coach, how did you feel about what Jack did to go out with a class record for receiving yards in the state championship game?
Well, Jack's a pretty special player and has been for a long time. You know, and you know, I got to see Jack growing up. I mean, you know, when he started coming to our skills and drills camp, I guess he was about 6 or 7 years old or something. So Jack and I have known each other for a long time, and I'm really proud of him. What a competitor. He is such a competitor, and he works hard on the practice field every day. You know, he loves the physical aspects of the game of football. He loves to block. You know, I think he could be an all-state offensive guard if we let him, you know, but he's pretty valuable out where he is, so I don't think we're going to try that. But I think we're going to see a lot of things from Jack in the future. I don't think this is the end for him. Really proud of him. But how about Walker getting the ball to him too? You know, Walker came in first starting varsity season, you know, and really from the get-go, he just started like a trooper. You know, he's had a lot of confidence, and he's had great tutelage from Coach Savoy. Shane does a wonderful job with the quarterbacks, and I think the lineage that we've had at the quarterback position is a testament to the job that Shane does. And he did a super job of bringing Walker along and preparing him, and just couldn't be prouder of the competitiveness of Walker. You know, they stepped in, they robbed that one throw, and you know, we didn't bat an eye. Walker didn't bat an eye. You know, we just went back and did the things that we knew we could do.
Walker, talk about the last drive, starting with a run where you're all over the place and you somehow got 6 or 7 yards, but just talk about that last drive.
You know, it's a kid's dream. You know, always when you're young, you dream about the state championship game, the fourth quarter, the big moments. And you know, we came in the big moments, and it's been a great game, and I'm so proud of our senior class.
What about come bouncing back? Like, what went through your mind on that interception?
You know, just next play, next throw. All my coaches, they do a great job. You know, we went back to the basics, and we just said next throw and started fresh again.
Hey guys, if the mic seems dead, try the other one.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Battery's running kind of low.
Test.
Yeah, you're good. That was good.
Sorry about that.
Was it, I know, you know, you were more watching last year than playing, but was it more fun to win a state championship that way than y'all did last year?
Absolutely. You know, I got to watch the greatest high school quarterback, Caleb Holstein, and you know, it was an honor to watch him play. And, you know, I tried to put all my tools in and watch what he did and put it in my game. And you know, hey, it's been a fun season, and I'm so glad I got to play this year.
I'll say this, Walker was a real student of the game all last season. You know, watching Caleb do the things, he was in every quarterback meeting, studying, getting game plans down and stuff. So that's why I knew he was going to be prepared for this season, because of the work he did last year.
So, Jack, how much fun was this game for you, at least compared to last season, but it just seemed like a great game, and talk about the long touchdown pass you caught.
Yeah, it just means a lot more this year, you know, with COVID, you know, everything that we had to overcome and get over. You know, obviously we did it. We did it with passion, you know, that's what the blood, sweat, and tears. You know, we grinded every day. We came in, you know, nobody took their eyes off the trophy. Yeah, the last, you know, Walker, you know, he threw it up. I knew I had to get it. We were down. So I just knew I had to go up and get it. Whenever the ball's in the air, it's my ball. And I don't really let anybody else get in the way. But, you know, being all the seniors, this class is really special. You know, it's hard to recreate memories like this. Yeah, you go into the next level. But memories like this are kind of friendships that last a lifetime. So it was just really special, you know, being able to win a state championship and go undefeated.
Did you get the feeling early on that De La Salle was gonna be a different kind of a game? I mean, when did you kind of sense that this was gonna not be easy?
Yeah, just watching film and knowing, you know, how their season went this year. You know, last year we obviously, you know, beat them kind of bad, but we knew this year that it was gonna be a much different test. You know, last year they were pretty young and they all got a year under their belt, so we knew that they had a lot more experience. But so did we. You know, a lot of our players last year were juniors, so we all got, you know, a year under our belt. But we knew it was gonna be a battle. We knew that they would come back for revenge. And like one of their quarterbacks said that they would come back on revenge tour. So we knew that they were coming at us with full force, and that, you know, they weren't going to stop until, you know, until they won or.
Bryce, tell us about their running game in Montreal and the great game he had, and what made them such a challenge to stop.
This year they were a lot more physical. Their backs, they ran it harder, and it was hard to keep up with them because they took off on the outside. We had to stop it, and we made adjustments at half. Coach Timbo did a great job of that, and ran a new defensive set, and we started stopping the run a little bit more.
Tell me about the fourth down play. What did you see on that play?
We were expecting some trickery, some kind of trick play, and as soon as they handed the ball off, I knew something was going to happen, and we were able to bat it down and win the game.
What did it feel like to win in that kind of dramatic fashion?
It felt really good, especially the year we had last year. To be able to do it again this year just felt really good.
For Walker and Jack, I know you guys are very close, you've known each other for a long time. You're going to be reuniting soon, but what did it mean to play this season together and get this win together?
You know, since we were younger, we used to work all day, every day. You know, on the weekends, just dream about this moment when we get to play with each other in the state championship, win a state championship, and, you know, go to the next level together. And it looks like it for right now, and you know, I'm super excited and I'm super proud of him. You know, he had a great season. He's a stud, and hey, Bryce had a great game too. Good job, Bryce.
You know, I'd say the biggest difference in the game this year was how productive their offense was. You know, last year we were able to get some quick stops. We got some turnovers. They made a mistake in the kicking game. You know, our offense last year did just about what the offense did this year. They never stopped us, you know. And so the difference was they were able to run the clock and keep the game down and score points. So, you know, their offense stepped up a lot.
Talk about the little blue kick or whatever, kickoff. Was that something y'all pre-planned y'all were going to do, or is it something you saw?
No, well, no, we definitely were planning on that. You know, we'd seen from the films that they left kind of a hole in the middle, and we knew if we could execute it, that we had an opportunity to get it, and the execution was perfect. You know, it was a perfect kick. Hats off to Spencer Riley on that one. He made a perfect kick on that ball. And, you know, I think it was Dom that recovered it. So definitely planned and well executed.
Coach, what did you see from Walker? I know you mentioned he's a first-year starter, but doesn't really play like one. What have you seen from him, whether it's on the field or off the field, how he's progressed throughout a very weird, strange season?
Yeah. Well, again, it started week one, really, and, you know, the sky's the limit for Walker. He's always had a tremendous release. His ball really takes off, you know. We've been gifted with a lot of good quarterbacks at St. Thomas More, but the ball leaves Walker's hands different than all the rest. And, you know, I think it's the ease with which he throws it that makes his ball just take off. And, you know, fortunately we had some guys who could catch it, because a lot of those balls had a lot of steam on them. I thought the two-point play was a laser shot. And, you know, we were able to handle the ball. So, you know, I think that's a testament to our receivers.
Coach, what was going through your mind that last offensive possession for De La Salle? It seemed like Johnson got in a groove where it was just anytime he ran the ball You know, it was
Well,
tough to stop. They got down to the 20.
Again, I don't know if our defense were great fans of our offense, at least not the speed with which we were scoring, because the defense was having to go right back out there. And, you know, again, they were on the field. I don't know what time of possession was, but they were on the field about 3/4 of the time would be my guess, because we had a lot of quick scores and they had a lot of long drives. So, you know, the defense had to play, you know, the majority of our time. If they didn't spend 30 minutes on the field, I'd be surprised.
Before the bad snap, I mean, that was kind of the big play that really
That was a
stood
big
out
play,
in James.
you're right, and they didn't make many mistakes, you know, they were very good at what they were doing. And, but again, I can turn back and say, we didn't make many mistakes on offense either, so.
Coach, try the other mic real quick. That was not working.
They're both there.
That must mean it's time to go, huh?
Since day one, I said it. First undefeated state champs, and we did it. I just want to say that. I said that since day one. Yes, sir. Well, thank y'all. Y'all have